Hello guys, welcome back. If you've not already seen, I've made a Lancer Rush build order for the Jurchens, and I tested it out last night. I did 4 games and won all 4 of them. So far, 100% record. Went up from I think 1360 up to 1420. So yeah, I had a bit of a dip in form prior to the DLC and the new patch that came out. So I've not really played ranked since because I've been part of the content creator preview, so I've been doing a lot of testing and things with the new Civ. So anyway, this is one of those games that I tested it out. This is actually my first one. We actually got matched before this game, and I got a desync. So I keep getting desyncs. It's really quite annoying. And it seems to be on Arabia as well. But yeah, so quite lucky with this map because I've got rhinos and I've also got 4 deer, and I do take advantage of that. I'm a bit greedy on this map, which is quite good. It kind of works out in my favour a little bit. So I'm going to link the build order at the end of this video if you want to do it yourself and learn the build. But it's really good. So with the Jurchens, if you don't know, they get like their hunt and the herdables that don't decay, so it gives you quite a bit of extra food actually, which is why this was even better with having the rhinos and the 4 deer. They got so much extra food, it was crazy. But from a Lancer rushing perspective, I suggest the Jurchen Lancers are almost as good as Mongols because they get faster attack speed, so 20% faster attack, which is actually really good. Helps kill off archers quicker, which is what you want. And you probably only take about the same amount of damage as you would with the Mongols. So I think Mongols are still probably the better one because of obviously their HP that they get. But yeah, Jurchens are probably the only other Civ that's viable for Lancer rushing. Maybe Tatars as well, if you can take advantage of the hill bonus. But yeah, certainly Cumans and the new Khitans. The Khitans are rubbish for Lancer rushing. They're just absolutely terrible because they don't get bloodlines. So I've got a bit of a cold today, so if I do start coughing and spluttering, I can only apologise. I'll try and mute myself if that does happen. But the good thing with the Jurchens as well is because of the lack of decay, you can kind of just push all your deer in and just get them killed under your TC. It doesn't really matter if you're collecting from them or not, as long as you've got them there and they're nicely positioned. So that one there, it's going down now because I've started collecting from it. But yeah, it wasn't decaying, which was good. So my opponent is playing as the Khitans. So we'll have a look at his map. He's got fairly forward gold, forward barriers, and he's gone to a front wood line. I mean, he's not got any back wood lines, which is, he's got quite a bad map, to be fair. Quite hard to wall this one. I mean, I suppose you could go across there to the gold and then across there, but yeah, it's not the nicest. I mean, it's easy to wall along here. It's just that big open space here, which could cause him a few problems, possibly. My map, I mean, I'm not really bothered about walling because that's not what you do when you're Lancer rushing generally. Just wall around your resources where you can. I'm quite lucky here because I've got a woodline by the gold, and that's always a bonus. We do go for defensive tower in this build, so that's perfect. Protects the wood, protects the gold. If we get it there in that little spot there, so yeah, really good. That's why I've gone for the front wood line and not the back one, because I want to be able to get that tower down to protect the wood and the gold. So that's something I always do. Just covers all your bases a little bit. If you can kind of, it makes it a bit easier for walling up as well, I suppose. Because here I'll be able to make, you know, stable and blacksmith here. Get the barracks somewhere around here as well, just to kind of build a wall towards the TC. So that bit is quite nicely wallable, which is pretty good. So that's my last deer going in. You see we've got quite a lot of food in the bank already, I think. Considering we're still on the way up, only just on the way up to feudal age. And our opponent's just back to hit feudal age. It's not got any militia or anything, so we've not got a man-at-arms rush coming in at the moment. I can't remember what he goes for. I think maybe scouts. Yeah, it's going for scouts. So it's going for a scout rush, which is fair with the Khitans, especially if you can get the attack upgrade. I just give your scouts the extra +2 attack because their attack upgrades are doubled. So yeah, it could be really good for them in terms of having a scout rush. I mean, the Jurchens are pretty good for a scout rush as well. So again, with that faster attack, also pretty good for the cav archers as well, to be honest, because they get, you know, the cav archers are attacking faster as well. That's, yeah, really good bonus for the Jurchens. So with this build, we're aiming to, if I do it right, we're aiming to get to the castle age. Oh, why did I go for a market? Ah, yeah, that's why. I forgot I messed up the build. Yeah, we're aiming to get up to the castle age at about 1335, 1340, something like that. I forgot to make a barracks, so I'm having to go market blacksmith to click up. But it has delayed everything, unfortunately. I mean, I should still get a decent enough uptime, I think. Yeah, it should still get a good uptime. It's just obviously going to be causing me a few issues in terms of getting the lancers out and getting the bloodlines upgrading. Because obviously you want to get bloodlines when you're advancing in this. But yeah, as you can see, typical Steppe Lancers build order kind of stuff. You know, wall in around your resources. Make sure you're protected. And you know, it kind of just cancels. You know, totally nullifies the scout rush. Absolutely nothing is able to do here really, other than put a defensive an offensive tower down somewhere. It could maybe put a tower here and push me off the wood, or yeah, something along those lines. I finally got enough wood to get the blacksmith, get the barracks down, which is good. But this, again, like I say, it's had quite a knock-on effect now, because I'm not able to get the farms out as quickly as I'd have liked. Normally I'd have had a load of these villagers on the berries, but I've had to stick with the 2 because of the pressure we've got coming in here, which again is causing me a few issues. Normally I'd have 6 on berries by this point, but obviously with all those scouts I can't really do that. So I've just kind of got to keep them secured in there as best as I can. So yeah, kind of messed up with this one, which was unfortunate. You already know what the result's going to be, because I've already told you my little win streak. But it just goes to show how this particular strategy is still really good, even when you mess it up. So they've just got the attack upgrades now, so they've got that +2 attack now, which is really good for them. He actually caused me quite a few issues. He was quite good at harassing me with these scouts, or causing me a few problems. So I think it takes me a while to clear those up, because I just couldn't catch them with the Steppe Lancer. Needed husbandry really. But looking back at his base, he's starting to wall up. He's got the pastures now, so you can see how quickly his food's going up with that many pastures. It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, you can see he's got so many more resources collected. I mean, he does have a lot more villagers than I do, and he's got some eco upgrades, so you know that's fair. Just managed to pick off some villages here or there, just the odd one, but you know, I've got some lancers out now, so you know, it's not looking too bad. I think once you've got some lancers, you can defend a bit easier. Obviously, with all the delays I had because of not making my barracks and not being able to get those villagers onto the berries earlier, it's sort of slowed down the lancer production. So it's actually taken me a while to actually get lancers in the first place, which is a bit unfortunate. But thankfully, I had all that extra food, which yeah, helped out. Otherwise, it could have been quite terrible. But yeah, he's going to keep coming in, dodging trying to attack my berry villages. I'm just trying to like wall up a little bit around there with some houses. Keeps coming in just to force me to stop collecting there, which is pretty good from his side of things. Did manage to get did I get a couple of hits in there? Oh no, I didn't. I was trying to hit them through the wood line, but couldn't quite do it, which was frustrating because I thought there was just like a one tile gap between some of these. I thought I'd be able to poke them through the trees. But yeah, I've got a decent number of Steppe Lancers there now, just trying to bash down that house. I mean, even with just 3 Steppe Lancers and a scout, or 4 Steppe Lancers and a scout, that house is actually coming down pretty quickly because of that faster attack. So the Jurchens is going to be really, really good. Instead, if I had 6 of those there, that is smashed through that house easily right now. But obviously I've had to keep these guys up here in defence because he's caused me a few little issues with his scouts just darting around, but I'm able to start clearing them up a little bit. Starting to send, I think I've realised at this point I need to get some more Lancers down here because he's just constantly repairing, and he's putting a lot of villagers on there to repair. So I'm starting to just send some of those down there, just leave a couple of Lancers here just to, if I can catch them, and clear them up. Just got husbandry in because I thought I'm never going to be able to catch these without husbandry, so managed to get husbandry. I'm getting the attack upgrade as well, just so I can punch through this house a little bit faster. Definitely forcing him to spend quite a bit of wood, or waste quite a bit of wood. But yeah, sending more and more Lancers in now. I've dealt with those scouts, so yeah, once these extra 3 Lancers come in, I should be able to punch through that house. It's still, I mean, it's not really repairing very quickly. So yeah, once we've just added a few more, should be good to go. It has made some spearmen. They're just coming around looping around the trees now. They've upgraded to pikemen, but there's too many Lancers there really, I would suggest, for that many pikemen. These Lancers should be able to deal with all of those easily enough if they came through. It does have some camels in the mix now, but we're in on the gold. There's actually quite a few spearmen there actually. I think they were just bunched up a bit. So yeah, it's looking a bit precarious, but managed to go over to the hill. I figured I'd need a bit of a hill bonus here as well. But I did manage to clear that army up. Lost a few Lancers, but I've still got quite a lot. Still got enough to just one-shot villagers pretty much here. And that is the GG. He's got nothing else he can do to defend from that. So yeah, as you can see, Jurchens Steppe Lancer is pretty good. Punch through buildings quite well. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys, and do click on the tile on the screen now if you want to see the build order. Cheers, see you on the next one.